What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and this is going to be the second part of my Special Operations 16 task list. For this video, we're going to cover tasks 12 through 23, and then the next part will contain the last 3 tasks as well as the recruitment of Iceman. When we last left off, we were doing the 1-day research, so we had to create the Iceman's liberator. You do get that weapon as well as 1,000 silver. And then for task number 12, you must use it 5 times in combat. And by the way, I like to use the quantum elixir on my agent, that way you can give him more turns to use this weapon in battle. That also works on tasks where you're supposed to use a certain ability multiple times. Then for task number 13, you must defeat a mini-boss in Mission 2. So it can be any of the mini-bosses. Once you've completed that one, for task 14, you must defeat an end boss in Mission 2. Either Selene or the Living Monolith will count towards this task. The reward will be 1,000 silver. Now for task number 15, you must get 2 stars of mastery in Mission 2. It's really nice to get this completed just as you finish the last task, so try to make sure you have a high enough score in this mission. That way as soon as you click exit map, you'll get this task done. Then for task number 16, it's going to be the 2-day research. So this is the most annoying task in my opinion. It will also cost you 120 unstable ISO 8, so make sure you have plenty saved up. Then, 2 long days later, we can move on to the next task. You have to use Apocalypse's Subjugator twice in combat. So this one is pretty easy and it's actually not a bad weapon at all. In fact, I left it equipped for a while, but part of that is because I was too lazy to change it out. Then for task number 18, you must defeat 10 sentinels in Mission 3. There were at least 2 to 3 battles that had 5 sentinels each, so you shouldn't have any problem finding them in Mission 3. Now before we move on to the next task, I just wanted to mention that you should definitely try to collect 20 Deathfrost shards first. The reason for this is because the next task is to defeat Iceman, and this is perfectly aligned with the next part of Mastery of Death. You have to defeat Death with a score of over 95,000. And since task 19 is to also defeat Death, you might as well beat him in one go. It's much better and much more efficient to do it this way, rather than to defeat him twice. At this point, you'll notice that you have tasks to defeat all of the horsemen. And the same thing goes for the score challenges. But proceeding in numerical order, number 20 is to defeat War. But personally, I did skip to the next task first, so I completed task 21 before 20, and that's to defeat Pestilence, and I received experience as well as the X Oblivion. This is one of the pieces of the Horseman set, and you can see right there it applies Opportunist, and then it can place a lot more debuffs on all the enemies depending on how many pieces of the set you have. Right now this is my only set item, so I'm not doing too well there. Hopefully I do get lucky with some of the roulette items, and we at least have 34 days left, so there's still a chance. At this point you can probably guess what task number 22 is going to be. You must defeat Rogue as the Horseman of Famine. You'll be given experience, and then if you've defeated all 4 of the Horsemen, you will also complete the next task. Right now I have 2 of 4 down, that's Iceman and Beast, aka Death and Pestilence. Once all 4 are defeated, you'll unlock Mission 4, Survival of the Fittest, and it's there that you'll face Apocalypse himself. Now I haven't done so yet, but once I do, I'll make sure to put up a video of it. I have heard that it's quite challenging, so I'm pretty interested to see what happens. So anyways, there they are, tasks 12 through 23, and the next part will be the finale. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped. I want to thank you all for watching, and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck, and take care.